Welcome to the official CubeSnap tutorial for iOS. If you're watching this, you probably have a cube that's all mixed up and you want to solve it, then you want to go brag to your friends. Let's explore how CubeSnap will help you accomplish your goal. You're looking at the main cube entry screen. Before we start entering this cube, let's check out settings. The first thing you want to do is pick the cube that looks most like yours color-wise. I already have this one selected. Most people's cubes will look like that. That's the normal one. Then you can also decide which pattern you want to solve to. I want to go ahead and solve to that pattern there. From time to time, CubeSnap will tell you that you have to enter your cube in a specific way. I want to show you what that looks like, so I'm going to turn that on. And let's go back and enter the cube. So let's enter the cube using the camera. CubeSnap asks you to take a picture of each of the 6 sides. You can tell which side it is by the color in the middle. So first it's telling you to take a picture of the blue side, and you know this is the blue side because the blue side is in the middle and that will never change. Also it's asking you to take a picture of the blue side with the yellow side facing up. This is that special instruction. You won't always have to do that, but I'm showing you how to do it here in case it ever pops up. So let's go ahead and do that. So you're just going to match up the blue in the grid, right? And then press the camera button. As you can see, it got all the colors correct. If it doesn't get a color correct, then just simply tap that color to change it, and it'll just go in a circle until it's the right one. Hopefully you don't have to make that many corrections. So let's go ahead and go to the next color, the orange side. There you can see it. So just line it up the best you can, and press the camera button, and make sure you don't make a mistake because it's kind of hard to go back and find it later. Looks like we are still good. All right, let's check out the green side. Again, it's telling you to do with the yellow side facing up, green side, yellow side facing up. All right, now you can either use this camera button or this one. I added this one because phones are getting bigger and maybe your hands aren't big enough to really comfortably reach this one. This is a smaller phone, so let's just go ahead and use this one. All right, let's make sure we're still good. Looks like we are still good. All right, now the red side with the yellow side facing up. All right, I think we're still good. Now this is a little different. The yellow side with the green side facing up. So yellow side, green side facing up. Looks like we're still good. Now I want to show you just one thing here. It's kind of a cool trick. We're going to enter in the white side, but we're going to enter it by typing it in manually. And what you do is simply tap these buttons here, and then you'll see a white crosshair, and then you can type it in from left to right, top down. All right, so what colors do we have? We have green, red, orange, white will always be there in the middle, green, orange, yellow, red. And there we have it. This cube is entered, and then we can start solving. All right, so you can begin solving by pressing this green camera button or the start solving. Just go ahead and press that. What it's asking you to do here is to hold the cube so that the blue side is facing you and the yellow side is facing up. And you're gonna hold the cube that way while the entire time while you're receiving instructions. All right, it's time to solve. As you may notice, my cube changed because I screwed up and I had to enter it again. But I think you can forgive me. Okay, so let's check out this main solving screen here. So what does it tell you? It says to hold the cube as shown below. Now, as you can see, that means have the blue side facing you and the yellow side facing up. You can see that the model of the cube is correct. So that's a good place to start, right? You also have the option to choose how you want the cube to turn. It can turn by itself, say once every 2 seconds, 2.5, 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 5 seconds. If you're really fancy, 1.5 seconds. I suggest you do not use this feature the first time you're solving. You're gonna get rushed and you'll be more prone to error. Let's just turn it off. And that's the way we're gonna proceed for now. Okay, so it says we have 51 steps till we are to a until we are to a solved cube. Great. So let's go ahead and start. Start by pressing start, and what you see is a solving instruction. You see a cube with an arrow on it. What that means is, again, hold the cube the way it's shown, with the blue side facing you and the yellow side facing up, and turn the side that's indicated in the direction of the arrow. Now, unless it says otherwise, you will only turn it once, which is 90 degrees. After you turn, you want to go down here and make sure that your cube is matched up with this cube. See, cube after turn, right? That means that your cube should look this way after you make the turn that's up here. And as you can see, it does. It looks like we're still in business. Now, if you want to go to auto turn at any point during the solve, all you have to do is just press this little button here, and then you can go to auto turn. But we don't want to go to auto turn yet. I just wanted to show you what that button is for, because it's maybe not immediately obvious, though I think it's useful just once you're told. All right, so let's go to the next turn. All right, so what do? I turn the top side the way of the arrow and just turn it once. I'm trying to stay out of your way here. Maybe this is the best way. All right. Let's make sure we're still lined up. Looks as though we are. Great. Okay, let's go to the next one. Now again, take your time. Don't rush. It's going to be you're going to be a lot more satisfied if you go slow and solve than if you go quickly and make a mistake and have to just kind of start over. You can't find your place. That'll just cause frustration, and I don't want you to be frustrated. So go slow. Just go ahead and take your time. You probably waited many years to do it. It's okay to take a little bit extra time to get it right. All right. Great. Looks like we're still good. Here we go. Now it says to turn twice. So again, you go the way of the arrow, but instead of once, turn it twice. That's 180 degrees. And then make sure you got it right by confirming with this cube down there. Looks like it's still right. I want to show you auto turn very quickly. Let me go ahead and do a 3 seconds. And to start auto turn, you just press start. And I've already made that turn, so I'm going to wait till it goes to the next one. All right, there. You can see this might be handy once you get a little bit better. You don't have to turn the cube anymore, or touch the screen anymore. Sorry, you do have to turn the cube. Okay, now to pause, just simply tap the screen. And to resume, tap it again. If I want to keep it paused, I'm going to make this turn. Just make sure we're still in the right spot. As you can see, it's still lined up. We are on the road to success. All right, now I'm going to speed through the rest of this and I'll see you at the end. Okay, I've gone most of the way through, but I want to slow it down so you can see the completion of it. All right, so I'm turning auto turn off and I'm continuing. As you can see, my cube still matches the one down there, which is good. All right, turn the back side the way of the arrow. The bottom side the way of the arrow. Back side again. Bottom. As you can see, we're getting close. All right, the cube is solved. It worked. Hopefully you will have the same success the first time. So there are a few other things I'd like to show you, and I'll do that right now. Okay, so you have a solved cube. I guess CubeSnap isn't fun anymore. That is not true. There's more things you can do. So go back to settings and you can decide which pattern you want to make. Why have a boring cube when you can make a pattern and really show off? So let's just go ahead and do the checkerboard. All right, so the cube is already solved. I don't want to make you enter in a solved cube. That seems like a big waste of time. So I have this nifty little button here that says my cube is already solved and I want to make a pattern. All right, looks like we have 6 steps to get to that checkerboard pattern. So let's just go ahead and see what that looks like. Turn the front twice. Again, make sure that you have the cube matched up with the one below. All right, I'll just speed through this real fast. You kind of know how it works now. All right, we have a pattern. Oh, one more. There we go. And let's say that you like the way this looks, but you kind of prefer the classic look. You'd rather just have it laying around solved. I have a button here for you to remove the pattern. So let's go ahead and do that. Great. Now we have made a pattern and we have removed the pattern. Hope you've enjoyed this video. If you also enjoy this app, please go ahead and rate it. I've worked really hard on it. It's my baby and all that. So thanks for watching and see you in the next tutorial. Bye.